Hey guys, welcome to or back to my channel. In today's video, I am recreating this Lori Harvey look. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. I have a sponsor, so thank you so much to Allblk for sponsoring today's video. It is the first and largest streaming platform completely dedicated to Black TV and film. All the content is either created, written, or directed by people of color or stars people of color. And I've been loving binge watching a show called My Main Problems. You guys know I love hair, so it's a hair show. And it's about a hairstylist who gives Black women makeovers who have either damaged their hair or just don't know how to take care of their hair. Gives them styles that they feel comfortable with. I literally love that show. I love seeing the transformations and the makeovers, and I watched the whole season in one sitting, so it was a super good show. My favorite thing about Allblk is that it offers so many shows and movies for just $4.99 a month. Allblk also has original movies and series, and they have new ones coming out. I'm really excited for a couple of them. One is called Monogamy. They are coming out with season 3. Also, I'm a huge thriller fan. Allblk has a new original movie coming out. It's called Dead Places. It's about an author and he solves paranormal cases, which already sounds super intriguing to me. So if you guys want to check out Allblk, they have a really good offer, so you can stream where it's celebrated all day and all night. You guys can try Allblk free for 30 days by going to allblk.tv/TayaRenee and use the code TayaRenee. And again, thank you so much Allblk for sponsoring today's video. And without further ado, let's get straight into the look of today. I know it's been a hot minute since I filmed a YouTube video. I just got busy and behind on a lot of stuff, and then on top of that, I ended up getting COVID, so I couldn't do anything. Obviously work from home, but I was sick, so I was trying to get better. First, if you guys notice anything, I have a huge gap in my teeth. It's not really that important, but I just want to be the first one to point it out. Long story short, he's trying to make a gap for more room to move a different tooth. So this video isn't really as much of just like a makeup tutorial. You guys always flood my comments saying I look like Lori Harvey or I remind you of her. But yeah, I'm gonna recreate a couple pictures that I like of her. I feel like it'd be kind of easy to recreate because I have a white shirt like that and her hair is just in a bun. So yeah, let's get started with the makeup. I'm gonna start off by priming my face. I'm using the Elf Poreless Putty Primer. Her skin in this picture just looks like really flawless, so I'm gonna try to focus on making my skin and my makeup look as skin-like and perfect as possible while also being really full coverage, since I am putting like kind of more makeup than I usually would wear. I'm gonna fill in these pores and make them look better. Today I'm gonna do my brows first. I'm using this Elf Electric Mood Brow Pomade. This was sent to me by Elf, so thank you Elf for sending this. I'm just gonna brush my brow hairs up, and this is gonna make them really fluffy looking. Like if you look at the picture, Lori's brows were super fluffy. I need to bring you guys in. I don't think you can actually see me. Okay, I'm just doing the same thing on the other brow. Now that my brows are really fluffy looking, or as fluffy as they can get, I'm gonna go in between these two products for my brows. This is Brow Flick and this is Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is by Glossier. Now I'm gonna go in with Brow Flick by Glossier and just fill in some more like sparse areas, but like just a few. I'm not doing too much. So this is one eyebrow. I feel like that looks really good. I'm gonna do the other brow off camera and then I'll come back. Okay guys, these are the brows. I honestly feel like they are perfect. I'm gonna pluck a little bit of the hair like right there and over here, but I feel like I did really good. All right, so now moving on to skin. I already primed my face, really let it set into my skin, and now I'm gonna go in with some foundation. So in the picture, I keep referring to the picture obviously, but I feel like her skin wasn't all the way matte, wasn't all the way dewy. I'm gonna go for a more full coverage look, but using products that aren't too cakey. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX Total Control Pro drop foundation. You guys have seen me use this before. So I'm just shaking it and I'm gonna apply it today with a brush. This is the Allblk airbrush blender and I really like it because it's big. You can blend out things super fast. I'm gonna put 2 for now, 2 drops on each side. Then I'm gonna take my big blending brush and just blend out my makeup. So now I'm going in with my Rare Beauty concealer and this is 420 in. So I'm just doing normal, like it didn't seem like she had anything too crazy. I'm just gonna be doing normal contouring and highlighting. I'm gonna put a little concealer on my smile lines. I'm gonna blend out all the concealer on the rest of my face and I'm gonna wait to blend out my under eye concealer just so I can let it kind of set in place. I'm using this Rare Beauty concealer brush and you guys saw me use this in my Sephora video. And I really like using brushes. I feel like it gives you like a more flawless airbrush finish. All right guys, now that I've blended out my concealer, I'm gonna take a damp sponge and go over it, and this is gonna pick up any excess product that I've, you know, put on my face. So I'm gonna set all of my makeup because I'm about to go in with a powder bronzer. So first I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier powder in the color, I believe it's Honey. And then we're gonna bake while we do, you know, the rest of our face. So this is another Allblk product. It's a brush. I don't even know what you could use this brush for, but I use it for powder. It's part of the Electric Mood collection. And I'm just gonna take the powder, dab it off, and set my under eyes. Now I'm gonna take this big powder brush. This is, I believe, a Real Techniques brush. It's the number 201. And I'm gonna take the same amount of powder, just a little bit, and set my entire face to get rid of any like extra shine. Now I'm gonna go in with my NARS bronzer, and this is the shade Punta Cana. Since her contour isn't super structured, I'm just gonna use a regular powder brush to blend it out. So I'm gonna take some product and go in and just bronze up my face. So I'm just having like a really light hand. I just want to warm my face up, and you can add more as you go. I'm gonna contour or bronze where I normally do, so on my jaw, under my chin. And she also has like very warm products on her face, so this is a very warm bronzer. She has a lot of it kind of like focused on the outer part of her forehead, so I'm gonna start focusing it there. And then of course I have to bring it in here, but I'm just gonna put a lot right here. Now I'm gonna go in with a really small eyeshadow brush. This is a crease brush, and I'm gonna just take that and contour my nose. I'm gonna follow the natural grooves of my nose. I am gonna be taking it like all the way right here, and then I'm gonna go under on like over each nostril. And that's pretty much it. Right now I'm gonna bake. I'm using the same powder as before, and I'm gonna just put that underneath my eyes. I'm gonna put it in a full triangle on my face or under my eyes. Bring it on the side of my nose, up here as well. So I'm also gonna do a little bit of baking in the center right here, just to brighten that area up. And now for the eyeshadow, I suck at eyeshadow, but we're gonna try to tackle it today and make it look as good as possible. So I'm going in with the NARS Tinted Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and I'm using the shade Medium Dark. I'm just gonna put that on my eyelids. I'm putting it all the way up here because I am gonna be putting shadow and like focusing it up here. So I'm just gonna blend that out, and we're gonna move forward into eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with the same bronzer and use that kind of as my transition color. Lori's eyeshadow is kind of going at an upwards angle into her eyebrows. So it goes like from here down. So I'm gonna try to emulate that, and we're gonna just see how it goes. Her shadow also isn't super winged out. We're just gonna keep it really natural right here. So after I do this, I am gonna deepen this up with a actual eyeshadow. So I'm using this e.l.f. bite size eyeshadow, and this one's called Berry Bad. I'm gonna take the darkest shade here and focus it on this area. Now I'm gonna just make sure I have some color here. Now I'm taking this really tiny blending brush. I'm going in the shade Magma in the Natasha Denona palette. What I'm gonna do is try to create a deeper crease. So I'm just gonna try to give it more depth under here. Take this flat brush. I think this is from Morphe. Yeah, it is. I just don't know what brush it is. It doesn't say anything on it, so sorry about that. But I'm gonna go in with the shade Beach and kind of cut a crease. So I'm just gonna start slowly doing the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna kind of go back and forth between Magma and Beach and try to create a little more like concise definition, if that makes sense. I'm back in with a small blending brush, picking up Magma again, and this is probably gonna be the last thing that I do with the crease, and just kind of go in very lightly right above the lighter color. I'm using this eye smudger brush and I'm just tapping it into the bronzer, and I'm gonna put it very close to my lash line. I'm gonna use the same color from the e.l.f. palette because it's a little darker, but I'm gonna just put this really close to my lash line. So I'm gonna use this slanted eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna go back into the Natasha Denona, pick up the color Magma. I'm just packing it on. All you have to do is dab it and pick up product as you go because it's eyeshadow, so you just have to make sure it's very pigmented. I'm gonna have it to where the angle of the brush is facing outwards, so where the direction of the wing would be. So I'm just gonna continue pressing. Okay, so I have this like blend smudger thingy. I just picked up a random brush and I'm gonna pull it out, try to diffuse it a little more. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So now I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow, and I'm gonna spray this tiny little brush and use that for my inner corner highlight. So on the Natasha Denona palette, I am using True Bronze and Silk. I'm mixing those together to do my inner corner highlight because they are just the two, like, I feel like champagne-ish, lightish gold color. So I'm just going to put it like right on top of my inner corner. I'm gonna use the same color on my brow bone. I'm gonna take my finger and blend it, just pull it. So I'm gonna dust away that powder, the highlighter and blush duo. So this blush, as you can see, is very bronzy and warm and almost looks like a contour color. So I feel like it's perfect for this look. So I'm gonna just put it like right at the edge of the contour and blend that back into the contour. Now I'm gonna take the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow and I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna just take a regular highlight brush and the Artist Couture, and I'm gonna look to the side wherever the light hits my cheek. I'm just gonna place it right on top of that. Okay, so I think that's it. So now I'm gonna go in with mascara. In the picture, she has really nice, I think, lash extensions, but they're very brushed out and just, you know, natural looking and pretty and long. So I'm using this CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast. This one has a really nice wand, and I feel like whenever I use it, I do get a really brushed out look. So that's why I'm using this one. Hey guys, so the last thing I have to do is lips, and Lori's lips look like they are overfilled and they just look like a really natural color. I don't even know how to describe it. So I'm using this ColourPop Lippy Pencil. This is in the shade BFF number 3. We're gonna move forward and do my hair. So her bun is at her crown. So I'm gonna put my hair into the desired location first, and then I'm gonna take out the pieces. She has some long pieces out, so I'm gonna grab this one here. I'm gonna go a little further down and grab this kind of like sideburn area, and that's pretty much it. She also has pieces out in the back, so I just took those out. I'm also gonna section out my baby hair, so I'm kind of gonna try to follow this line, and that's just gonna have to be my baby hair. Sorry y'all, it's gonna be too much, like way too much baby hair, and I apologize, but I just don't know what else to do because I don't have baby hair. So I'm gonna form my bun a little better and then put it a little lower because it's kind of high. To kind of slick it is spray hairspray on the brush, and that's just the best way that I can think to do it without it getting all crusty. So this is what we have, and this is where the bun is gonna be. That's my little bun. It's honestly not that good, but I don't really care as long as this part on the side looks okay. All right, so now for the fun part, I'm gonna be curling all this hair and creating really curly and wispy edges. This is the only thing I can really use to curl my hair. It's a little too thick. The To-Do was the smallest flat iron at my house, but that's my mom's, so I left it at my house. So I'm gonna try to use hairspray on my edges. So I did say my edges are gonna be kind of dramatic because they're not as short as Lori's, so I don't even know if this is gonna look right. Okay guys, so this is what I have. This is the final look so far. I am gonna take pictures, so I'm gonna put on a shirt like hers. I don't know about this hair though. I'm just gonna try to catch these two poses. I'm not gonna do anything extra. But yeah, so I'm gonna switch cameras. The lighting is probably gonna be really bad because it is nighttime. But I do want you guys to see like kind of how I achieve the picture, if I achieve it. So yeah, you guys just stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think on the makeup look and everything. If I nailed it, if I didn't, I don't know. All right, you guys, so this is the end of the video. Trying to get that picture was super hard. Nonetheless, it was super fun doing this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you like this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.